Yo, what up, guys? Welcome back to another series of what the fuck just happened. Anyway, welcome back to another video, another series on this channel. It's about reading book and also learning vocab while doing so. And the book here is actually the one that I want to read, so it's gonna be much more appealing to me rather than reading some kind of random book that I don't like. So this book here, which means that and this book here is what I love to read. So that's why I think that I can stick to this kind of method of studying for a long time. So yeah, this is a new series, but basically it's just learning vocab, but learning vocab while reading books instead of doing some exercise and stuff like the other people should suggest. But okay, I think that this method here is I figured that out myself. I decided to do this one by myself. Like no one noticed or suggest this one, and I think that it should work though, cause like in the exams you just have to learn words, right? You pick the words and you need to do some check on that word for that, so that you can stick that words much more harder into your memory. Okay, so I will try to do that out. And this book here, I already read it for like 142 pages already, and now I will start from this one. Okay, so this is gonna be our very first video on this series. Okay, so maybe let's go for it. And also, okay, let me try to open the dictionary. I have two kind of them. Oh, I think that I will basically, I think I will use this one much more than this Cambridge one, because Cambridge one, it will also give me some example, but I cannot really understand its meaning using the definition on it. So I have to use my translation that translate into the Vietnamese meaning. This one works pretty well here. If you don't know, you should check it out. I don't know whether it's gonna have some English to your language or not, but in Vietnamese it has. So okay, so let's get started. Okay, this one is why I will store my words. All right. Okay. Let me copy one more down here and change the name, change the color to this one. Okay. Just look the same at this. Oh, it's red. Okay. Oh, I think okay. So let's go for red then. So we need to go to the left. Okay, it's fine. Cool. It looks better now. There's only 22 words here on each row here. There 11 words on this row and on this row. So in total, there's 22 in this field. Yeah, it's kind of tiny compared to this one. That's more than 100. But today now I will have to do something else, like a different way. Yeah, so I hope that it will help me to get the words much harder into my mind. Okay, so let me try to review some of the words here. Fulfilled, I think I can still remember this word. It's just like thief. Yeah, it's the same meaning. Afterglow. Afterglow is like behind dawn, right? Behind dawn, right? Dawn is like in the afternoon. Bossing virus can infect human. Bossing virus is related to big, right? Big. Nestle close to its mother is just like Nestle. Okay, fine. Litany, that's how you pronounce this. The litany is like what you read during funeral or something. But as whether I can recall it if I want to use it. McMahon stereo. Oh fuck. Yeah, I kinda can still recall some of them, but cannot use them. So it's just my passive vocabs. All of these words is in my passive vocabs list. Yeah, mismatch of different style. Mismatch is like mess or something. Mismatch is a combination of stuff, a lot of stuff. Yeah, but actually, if I want to use these words, I think it's impossible. I cannot recall because it's in my passive vocab list, and which words inside of that list cannot be used. Yeah, so okay, let me try to do some example to the new way that I'm going to learn vocab. Okay, so let's try to read the book now. And this book is about dating. So okay, enter White Knight. The following was a timely question by a social forum member. Just wanted to find out, who do you talk to about aspect of game? With off this sign, I don't know what with off is. With off is a phrasal verb. I guess that is not gonna cannot be translated in here because it's a phrasal verb. So I had to use Google meaning. You have to type it out and type the word's meaning onto it. Oh, it doesn't exist here. Oh my god, I don't even know whether I can. Oh wait, nah, it's not that one. Oh my god, I wonder whether I can hide the definition of this one or not here. Without meaning, maybe let's give this one out. The code phrasal verb without. Nah, the hell. What is without supposed to be? With on and without. Oh, let's check it out. Yeah, without. Here it is. What is this about? Phrasal verb without. Nah, it's without in an actual word, bro. Oh, I think that I think what's that supposed to mean now? Without is not a phrasal verb. It's just like with. Who do you talk to about aspect of game? With. That's all, and there must be a like what's that called? Like comma. Yep, a comma. It's a comma. Must have a comma there. Damn, that's so fucking confusing, bro. Yeah, must have a comma there. So it's not a phrasal verb, just missing a comma here. Yeah, so it's not a phrasal verb. It's just like who do you talk to with about this subject outside of this side. Yeah, so it's off this side. Need a comma here. That's so confusing. I'm talking here about game in the broadest sense of term. So pick up, but also self-esteem. Okay, let me check that out again. I'm talking here about game in the broadest sense of the term. So pick up, but also self-esteem, how to keep a relationship healthy, the roles of man and woman in society, etc. I don't really understand this. Okay, so I understand that now. So it's talking about a lot of aspects here. So just want to find out who you talk to about all aspects. So maybe he just wonder who's the closest person who he says all his thought to in real life. Yeah, okay. So there's no words for me to apply to this yet. My experience with voicing the views advocate, I know what this word is, so I don't have to translate it anymore. Advocate is just like debate, kind of. My experience with voicing the view, voicing this, actually voicing here is kind of confusing here. I know what voice is, but in this term there's a different meaning. So voicing, check it out. Iking, yeah, it's iking. It's like what is iking here? It's like I have no idea. Oh, it's around like it's idea. Yeah, okay, opinion. Sure, cannot recall. Fuck. Yeah, it's like that word. Yeah. Oh, it's also can be used as a verb. Yeah. Voice is just like to speak out, to voice the feeling of the crowd. Oh fuck. To voice the views advocated in the manosphere. Okay, so voice here can be used as a verb. I didn't know that. To voice a consonant, to voice the feeling of the crowd. To describe, yeah. To express, yeah, the word voice here can be used as a verb. That's awesome. Okay, so I don't know whether I should keep it in here or not. Or maybe I should do that. A verb though. Equal to express. Express. Yeah, that's all. Oh fucking hell. I think I have to adjust this one for a little. You need to fall down here. Yeah, that's good. So maybe there's some example for this. Okay, so now I need to find some example. I'm not going to use this one, or maybe I will. This is the first example. Oh, why is it so lucky now? This is gonna be the first example, but we have to keep continue with, oh, how can I spell it out? Okay, here it is. The first one, second one. Okay. I think it's fine. Okay, let's move up. Oh, I think it's okay. The second one, let me try to think about some example. I need to use the word so that I can stick harder to my mind, right? Okay, so voice is equal to espresso. So, okay, so he want to voice his wife thought. No. Let me try to, so in this way here, in this place, I want to recall a different words rather than thought or idea, a much deeper meaning. I see. It's just like wishes or something. Wishes, desire. Oh fuck, desire is just a simple word, but I cannot recall what the fuck. Desire to her parents. Okay. Okay, so I think I will just delete this one here. He voiced his wife desire to her parents. Okay, so that's good enough, huh? Okay, so let's keep continue. Yep. There are words for this now. My experience with voicing the views advocated in the manospheres in public has nearly always been negative. Wow. Advocate just like debate though. There's nothing there. Check for it again. Oh, I was missing an E now. Come on, bro. Gotta check it out. Okay, so advocate has the actually exact meaning that I thought before. So yeah, I thought it correctly. So advocate in the manospheres, I don't know, manosphere in public has nearly always been negative. I have 4 good male friends who are interested in big up and they love it. So about white knight, I think that the white knight is the one who support you, right? So yeah, it's white knight is opposite to black knight or something. So white knight is basically someone who support you and maybe want to stick to you or have something in common with you. In this case, it's about pick up. Yeah, about the game. Yeah, this is slang for dating. Yeah. So he telling that he has about 3 to 4 good male friends who he can like confide some of his thought into them or discuss about some of stuff about women and about pickup and dating and stuff. Confide, was that the word I used correctly? Let me check that was. Yeah, it was a correct word. Confide. Yeah, nice. And they love it, but these friends are the exception rather than the rule. These friends are the exception rather than the rule. What is the rule there? The rule is like what you have to follow in the game. Okay, it's like how you need to keep like you keep a distance between the girl that you are following, right? It's the rule. There's a lot of rules that you need to apply if you want to win the game. If you win on dating some girl or want to fuck her, you have to follow the rule, or else you will lose, you will fail, and the girl will leave you. Yep. So that's the rule. They are the exception rather than the rule. My parents, better dad, okay, fine. Controlling mom. Think my attitude towards women is sexist, and my opinion of one's disgusting. So when I stand disgusting, actually I have a list of words, a list of abbreviation for words. Let's check where it is. What is it? Oh, here it is, abbreviation. Is it some like here some abbreviation for the words? Yeah, you can check for this, or else whenever we encounter some words like this, I will open this one for you. Yeah, now just delete it, just close it for now. Okay, so let's keep continue. Is sexist and my opinion on one's One night stands disgusting. Yeah, maybe a lot of people think that one night stands is disgusting. I think it's common sense because a lot of like transmitted disease can be related in this case. Yeah, so that's why it's something that society doesn't allow. Okay, just about everybody I know subscribes to the Disney soulmate views of relationship, and some of my contemporary. What is contemporary? I know about contemporary, but what is contemporary? Gotta wait. Like check that out. Oh, this one also have some example here. Oh shit. Oh, so it's like the same things that like your beer, contemporary. Oh, so he was 21. Why when he was reading he was writing this book, he was 21 at this time. Wow, that's that's sick, man. He was already being enlightened since he was 21. He's now more than 40, if I remember correctly. So he was being enlightened pretty soon. 21, yeah, damn, that's sick. I'm now 17, so okay, I'm being enlightened by him. That's also awesome. Anyway, just about everybody I know subscribe to Disney's soulmate views of relationship. You need to read the book to know about this one, right? He mentioned about this before on some of his topic chapter. The basic is on the basic, yeah. I don't know. Maybe you want to check that out yourself. Okay, so let's keep continue. And some of my contemporary, so I understand what this now. Let me try to use that word, apply that on. So Tesla, maybe Tesla. Tesla is a man. Do you know that man? Is a noun, yeah. Okay, so the first one, Tesla was the best scientist compared to his contemporary during his time. Yeah, this is the first one. That's correct words. Okay, so let's go for the next one. Second one, huh? So maybe in my class, there's no contemporary who have a better spoken English than me. Okay, I think that's also a correct way because contemporary is like it's just people, but in the same age as you, it's like beers. Your beers. Yeah, this word here is beer. Yeah. Okay, I think it's correct words though. Okay. Okay, so let's keep continue. Here's the book. This is gonna have some some automatically saved, so I don't have to worry about whether I'm gonna lose all of this information or not, data. Yeah, let's get started. No, not started, but let's keep going. And some of my contemporaries, I'm 21, are even starting to settle down and get married. Yeah, based on this dude here, he said that marriage is just a side product, a byproduct. You should not focus on marriage, or you can say monogamy. Monogamy is marriage, right? Marriage. Like you should have a lot of girl as much as possible before you actually connected to some girl who you're gonna take as a wife. Yeah, God help them. Yeah, they are all better. I'm not going to become like them. Talking to girls in bed about what they find attractive in men is interesting, if only to see the extent to which they delude themselves. Delude, I know what delude is. Delude is just like flirt with a lot of stuff. Which they delude themselves. Okay, let me check that word again. Check that sentence again. God help them. Talking to girls in bed about what they find attractive in a man is interesting. Okay, understand this one now. If only to see the extent to which they delude themselves. Yeah, but ultimately counterproductive, since a woman tacitly expects a man to know how to express his sexuality. What the fuck was that? Since a woman tacitly expects a man to know how to express his sexuality, can we as men ever talk about these things in public What are your experience? Okay, so maybe in this chapter he's gonna answer some of the question, some most frequently asked question. Okay, let's see. Let me read the last sentence again. If only to see the extent to which they delude themselves, but ultimately counterproductive since. Okay, so maybe the information that the girl telling them is only counterproductive is not gonna help. Since a woman tacitly, I know what this is. Also, there's words that is tactfully or something tactfully. Tacitly, let me try to translate that. Tacitly, huh? What the hell? How about tacit? I think that there's a mistake here, tactfully. Yeah, tactful maybe the actual word or something. Tactfully. Yeah, okay. Expect a man to know how to express his sexuality. Can we, as men, ever talk about this thing in public? Why not, though? Well, in public or in your bedroom or in your house, I think it's all alright. What are your experience? Before I begin, let me say that I think it's encouraging to see such an insightful question posed by so young a man. This is a very cool structure here. Before I begin, let me say that I think it's encouraging to see such an insightful question posed by young men. Yeah, I think that the question is about like, do you want to talk about all of this thing, like about the girl, about the dating, about the game, about how who you are? Like when you first date a girl, will you the one who buy for the meal or not? Yeah, so maybe that's the thing that you should be in line by yourself. You should notice about that by yourself. No one gonna teach you that. But the example that I just said, like who's gonna buy the first meal on the first date, is already so common already. But in this case about the game, there's a lot more thing that's not as common as buying stuff. Yeah, so yeah, you have to notice that. You have to rely that by yourself using your brain. Because if not, no one's gonna tell you that. Yeah, so that's why maybe something that all alpha male know, but they don't want to tell or discuss about that. Because yep, I have this feeling myself already. I don't want to discuss this, but because I have the feeling that whenever we do so, we will become better for some reason. I don't know. 'Cause it's also weird, yeah. If you understand what I'm saying, I don't know. You actually have to feel it to realize that yourself so that you can understand this. Before I begin, let me say that I think it's encouraging to see such an insightful question posed by so young man from the Matrix. I think that this one must be someone on the movie The Matrix here. Oh, I think I know who this is now. This is the black dude. I have not ever watched this movie, but just some cutscene on YouTube about the place when Neo here, the main character, take the bill. This one is the black guy who offered the bill. Yep, understand it now. I know who this is now. The magic is a system, Neo. That system is our enemy. The system is like the world, life. Life is our enemy, and we need to break through that. We need to understand every corner of this life, the rule about the rules. So yeah, you can control it, control your life, and you have the power. But when you're inside, you look around, what do you see? Businessmen, teachers, lawyers, carpenters. I know what a carpenter is. It's about wood, right? Yeah, they some. Let me see. What is this word? Yeah, but you can also type the Vietnamese words in here or not. What is cup in English? I think it's about like carve. Yeah, I know about this. Come on, bro. I was trying to recall that carve the wood out. Yeah, please continue. The very minds of the people we are trying to save, but until we do, the very minds, what is this about? The very minds of the people we are trying to save, but until we do, these people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemy. You have to understand most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. Oh my god, did they actually mention about that? Let me check that out again. I think they have not ever told this one. I have not ever watched that movie, so I don't know whether this one is legit or not. But look at this, you have to understand most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. Damn, this one actually mind-blowing here. I want to check that out, but I wonder whether my PC can handle this task or not. I guess it's not. Okay, I don't even want to wait for it to load anymore. But it's actually mind blowing here. There's a lot of people around here, around our life, right? In our school, in our company, in our organization. But we have to understand most of these people are not ready to be unblocked, so they always remain as a beta. Okay. Oh, maybe so that's why most of alpha don't want to discuss about that to some beta dude because they are not ready. So maybe they do that, they sell also thing into his alpha male friends. I don't know. I don't think that I'm an alpha yet. I need practice. So yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, that's also very cool. You have to understand mostly people are not ready to be unblocked, and many of them are so new. Why is that? What is this word? Check that word. Oh, I need to delete the D word, the D on the end. Okay, I want to review this one first. Okay, I think that's good. I need to check this out in new. This is a very cool word.
Inure.
In you, in you,
Inure.
in you.
Inure.
Okay, in you, kinda hard, bro. It's the same as embark, embark. Okay. Oh, let's have another word here. In you, in you, in you,
Inure.
in you, in you, in you.
Inure. Inure.
I think it's in you, in you, in you. Someone to have saved. Làm cho quen is like embark. Yeah. How about the other words here? Okay, have some advantage. Interest in you to 1-0. Inude in you to 1-0. What the fuck is this? To show common interest in you to 1-0. In you to 1-0. Wow, it's another word, huh? In new to me. In new to me. Maybe that's its meaning. Ah, gonna be hard, bro. This word is very hard, bro. I think I don't have to care much about this meaning. The first one is enough for me. It knew to were cold. It knew someone to hard save. Okay, so let's check that out. But first, and many of them are so new, so hopelessly dependent on the system. Dependent is a noun, right? So it must be depend on. I don't know. This dude here, he's a native and he used the dependent word, so I cannot really tell whether he's wrong or not. Okay, let's keep going. That they will fight to protect it. Okay, let's zoom it on. Zoom out or you mean a little more. And many of them are so new, so hopelessly dependent on the system that they will fight to protect it. They depend so much on the system, which is the game. They're losing it, they don't know the rules. These people are still a part of the system that makes them our enemy. Okay, this makes so much sense, bro. The very minds of the people we are trying to save. The very minds. Let me try to translate that out. Meaning. The very mind. Got the very mind, it means. The very mind. I don't know, maybe let's skip that. But until we do, these people, until we do to save them, the very mind. I don't really understand this, man. This word here, this word's only this sentence. Until we do, we actually save them, but these people are still a part of the system, so it makes them our enemy. Yeah, understand that now. And many of them are so new, so hopeless. Every random jump, okay, now let's try to use that word. In new, right? Okay, why this so black? Okay, now it is new. New only is a verb. Is a verb. V is fine. V is fine. So the boy was so new to being spanked. Okay, that's first one. Okay, that's correct way to use these words, right? The second one is like Um, my friend, he is new to working hard 8 hours a day. Yeah, this is also a correct way to use it, right? In new two, in new two. Yeah, we need two here. Okay, so maybe because of the condition around this place around in this community nowadays, it makes him it make my friend in new to work hard. Yeah, okay, that's also a way to use that. Yeah, we have 3 words now. Awesome. I hope that we can still remember all of this after the stream and after 1 more month or something like that. We have two actually new words to me, for I already know about some of its meaning, but about the verb aspect here is a new one. Anyway, let's keep continue. Every random jump within earshot within earshot of your conversation about game. Earshot, what is earshot? Yeah, let's try to translate that first. Every random term within earshot of your conversation about game, about your trend, way of seeing intergender relation, about your most objective critical observation of how women are, etc. Understand what the fuck is it? Let me try to have a total look on this sentence. Every random term within earshot of your conversation about game, about your trend, way of seeing intergender relation, about your most objective political observation of how women are, etc. Understand that term waits every day for an opportunity to correct you in as public way as he about to muster. Muster, what the fuck? Muster is just like other, what the hell? Anyway, it all first is not, oh, it's not here. The hell? Okay, so here it is. Oh, earshot, yeah, it makes sense. In your earshot,
Earshot.
the range of distance within which you can hear or hear someone saying. Okay, it's like khoảng nghe in Vietnamese. So maybe they interrupt us about the conversation about game. Yeah, so earshot. Earshot. It's a verb, it's a noun though. Okay. How is there any other way of using this? So I can hear you. I'm out of earshot. Yeah, that's the first one. Got a symbol though. Maybe let's try another one. We can we cannot we can not hear you because we are so close. We are in the earshot of each other. Kind of weird though, but anyway, I think it should work. Earshot, another word here. Okay, I will put it here. Hope that I can still understand that. Can use it actually. Let's keep going. So the jump, the way every day to fix alpha. So jump is like the emblem. Yep, emblem, right? The emblem. Embodiment is also that. Embodiment though. It must be embodiment, or maybe this was embodiment. The hell? Oh, it's E is the first word. Is yeah, embodiment. Yeah, is this word here? Yeah, it's the embodiment of beta. Jump is the embodiment of beta male. So that's why they want of the alpha male to go down as a beta male again. But let's try to translate the word master. Yeah, master is just like gather here. Step up. The verb is like gather. So how can you use this word here? It doesn't make sense. Here, able to master. I don't know. Maybe I think I can slightly understand what he's trying to say. Okay. Okay, understand now. Let's go. Let's keep going. That AFC, okay, AFC, that's an abbreviation. So AFC here is average frustrated chum. So that's the word. Can you understand it now? Who been fed on a steady diet, steady. It's just like it's just being like that. Consistently cannot be changed easily. So that's the word. Diet of noble intent. Noble intent, what do you mean? With ambitions of endearing of a woman, intimacy. India, I think is a new word to me. India is just like a verb for the word dear, right? I know what dear is, but India is a verb for the word dear. Yeah, India that's kind of simple because when like there's a lot of words like this, you just need to add the words in front of it, and it will become a word. So let's check Buddhiman. Yeah, Buddhiman is also a word here or not. Anyway, India, I have to keep it here. India is a verb actually. The employee usually is this how you write this? Okay, that I think it's correct. Yeah. See, usually try to India the boss. Cool, that's a cool. Right? Is that how you do that? India someone to someone, oneself to someone. India endearing a woman intimacy. India through his unit form of chivalry. I know what chivalry is. It's like rivalry. Rivalry is also a word, right? Rivalry. Yeah, rivalry and chivalry I think is synonym. I think they are synonyms, so yeah, they're definitely synonym. Or not? Oh, I think they are slightly different though. Yeah, rivalry is a little different. Yeah, okay. Endearing. Endear themselves to the boss, maybe. Themselves to the boss. That's the first one. Check the words endear again. Okay, maybe I have to try to figure out another sample for this. Okay, oh fuck. I messed something up now. Okay. India. I don't know, I think that word is enough for me. I delete this. I don't know what's the structure of this one. Yeah, endearing woman intimacy through his unit form of chivalry. Through, yeah, India through. That's also a new one. Oh fuck. Now it's time for me to use the Cambridge dictionary. Just have to tap the words India onto this one, and it will give me a lot of proverb. Right? It's a proverb. Let's check that out. Okay, gonna take a lot of time to load. To cause someone to be liked by other person in due to here, and that's the only example here. Fuck. Okay. I think we're just gonna skip it. Okay, it's freezing now. Okay, I think it's better now. Okay, let's keep continue. His unit form of chivalry, that guy, he's acting, act, H, that's the E words here. H, or something. Aging. Aching, so it's aching or something. It must be aching, right? Yeah, it's aching.
aching,
Aching, a different voice. This one is a girl, but last one was a male. Aching, cool, got it now. He aching for an opportunity to prove his quality by publicly redress a villain like you for your chauvinism. Wow, a lot of words here. He aching for an opportunity. What the hell? It's like Ben aching. Aching, I think it's a slang. Meaning. Yeah, here it is. It's a slang though. It's slang. What was that now? Yeah, the verb here, the desire or craving to obtain something so pleasurable, it's sinful to even think about it. Okay, got it now. But it's also what it's a verb here, and it can also be played as a noun. It's nhức, it's đau nhức, with nhức, okay, it's nhức, okay. No, what the fuck? Ache. Verb now. My head is aching so bad right now. Okay, let's go for the second one. He's aching to be intimate. See, with her. Okay, that's enough. Skip continue. Can delete this now. For an opportunity to prove his quality by publicly redress. Redress, okay, redress, what the fuck? Just like changing yourself or something. Okay, it's like distort, fixing yourself. Yeah, it's sửa lại, fix, compensate, yeah, also. Redress.
redress,
Redress.
redress,
Redress. Is that how you pronounce that?
Redress.
Redress is in UK, but in US it's
redress,
redress. Okay, so I will follow the redress way of pronoun. To redress the balance up, to repair the damage is also the synonym for compensate. A fix also. Redress a villain like you for your. First, I need to apply this into this place first. Redress. Verb here. Redress. First, you need to redress your personality. It's unacceptable. First words. I think that's enough though. Yeah. He redressed his mistake by buying toy for his maybe let's try daughter. Yeah, that's make more sense. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's keep going. Chauvinism. What the fuck is this word though? Chauvinism. I think I will have moved this one to upper here. Chauvinism. The fuck is this word? You know, it's been 43 minutes here, so maybe 17 more minutes, and I will end this stream. Oh, what the fuck is this one? I don't even understand the Vietnamese meaning. The fuck? Chauvinism.
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 Chauvinism. The strong and unreasonable belief that your own country, sex, or group is the best or most important. Chauvinism. Okay, understand now. So the better male think that their race is the chauvinism.
Chauvinism.
for your chauvinism. Oh, for your chauvinism, I don't understand the way they express this. Publicly redressing a villain like you, redress a villain like you for your chauvinism. Okay, understand that now. So they're fixing us because of our chauvinism. Okay, chauvinism is a good word, but it's kinda hard to encounter this word in real life. Beta male. Oh, I think that female. 1, 2. What is this? What is khởi nghĩa? Come on, man. This is gonna be so hard. Insurge, revolt, want to revolt. Revolt because of male. Chauvinism. So that's the first way to use that. Chauvinism, I think that's actually so rare for you to encounter this word. But anyway, you're just gonna type it here because I want to reach the advanced level. For that reason, I have to redress. No, not redress, but I have to address that into every single word that I encounter into this chart here because I want to learn all of them, right? I don't know. Okay, let's keep continue. Even under the condition of relative anonymity. Anonymity, what is this? It's like anonymous. Is a noun for anonymous. Even under the conditions of relative anonymity. I already encountered this word before on this book here as well, but for now, right now, I cannot recall its meaning. Fuck. Yeah, it's a noun for anonymous.
Anonymity. Let's try to understand the sentence here. Yeah, in the internet, everyone have the anonymity. That's gonna be hard. The witness will be granted anonymity for telling the truth about the culprit. Yeah, I think that's a cool way to use the words now. But I think I have to try to use a different way so that I can stick to my head much deeper, right? Okay, let's see. About the culprit. The second one is the witness will be granted anonymity for telling the truth about the culprit, and also everyone in the internet can have anonymity. So that's why they don't afraid of taking responsibility. Okay, that's a very cool way to use that word, right? Okay, let's keep continue. Like in the internet, he's still cling. I know what the cling to is meaning already, so I don't want to copy that into my vocab list anymore. That one to proving his uniqueness just on the chance, on the off chance. The off chance, what's that? The off chance meaning. Yeah, on the off chance here is a phrase for verbs or something. It must be on the off chance. Yeah, some of these words here, phrase for verbs, it actually makes more sense. It can impress people much more than all of this word here. On the off chance, I don't know. It's a phrase for verb though. On the off chance, let's see what does that mean? It's been 15 minutes now. 10 more minutes, alright. I called his office on the off chance that he would still be here, but he had already left. You to talk about something that might happen or be true, but is that it's not likely. His outfit on the off chance that he could still be there. Okay, so I think I understand how to use it now. It's an idiom. It's a thành ngữ. Wow. Idiom. Idiom. What is idiom in Vietnamese? Yeah, it's thành ngữ though. On the off chance is an idiom. Maybe it's a noun or a pronoun. I have to use something else. I need to search for it another thing, because I have not actually understand its meaning. So let's check it out one more time. Down here. Off chance. I applied for the job on the off chance that they might like me, but I didn't seriously expect to get it. Okay, I understand that now. Kind of simple. So thổ lộ, what is thổ lộ in English? I need to delete this now to free some of the CPU. It's only 40%, yeah. Okay. I confess my love to her on the off chance that she will what? Love me back. Something. Okay. Second, I am with my current job on the off chance that I can have a better one. Okay, this is the best one. I can make it out. Cool. Okay, let's continue then. 8 more minutes. Okay, I can handle this. I can go for the next 8 minutes and then okay. I have not even finished the 2 pages of this book here in the last 1 hour. What the fuck? I don't know what just happened. Every random jump within earshot of your conversation about game, about your channel, oh, I regret that. Even under the condition of relative anonymity, like the internet, he still clings to what of proving his uniqueness just on the off chance that a woman might read his rebirth. Rebirth is a word here. It actually doesn't have any meaning though. But in this book, they already declare about its meaning on the rebirth here. Rebirth actually have some meaning here, but in the book here, it has a different meaning rather than this one. In an unfriendly way, okay. And be faithfully attached to him. Let me check for the word rebirth. Oh, what the hell? It's only have one here. The fuck? It must have a lot up here though. The leech. Let's check for the word leech. Oh, my leech. Ow, my leech. Ow. Oh, the U word is in this place. Let's check for this one. That is why, yeah, oh, it's buffer. Damn, bro, it's buffer, it's not rebirth. Okay, rebirth. Okay, I think that I have to apply this, I have to copy this into my list now. Rebirth is a verb, right? Definitely. Okay, so that is so mean of you to rebirth her in my invitation to the body. This his son rebirth for or something. You have the pronouns, the proverbs of a pronouns or something that go along with the words rebirth. Rebirth, I don't know whether it's rebirth or something. What is that thing called in English now? Giới tử. What is giới tử? Preposition, okay. For rebirth. To use with rebirth here. Oh, there's a lot of them though. I don't know whether this is the correct answer or not. Rebirth from, or rebirth of, rebirth as, rebirth to, rebirth for. Okay, rebirth for is also a word. For a road trip with his farm. I think that's enough. 11 words. I think also enough time for me to stop this video because I have something to do now. Yeah, so okay, I will end this video here and I will continue with this series on another video. Alright, so I'll see you soon and have a great day. Okay, goodbye.